Rubio announced a deal this week that would allow potentially American citizens who are criminals to be put in a different country. Is that something you're looking to do?
I 100% agree with this.
Yeah, but if he did, it's fine, yeah.
To me, by doing this, they're getting off easy, in my opinion.
We have hardened criminals, horrible people. You see them pushing people into subways.
Because if it was me, I say bring back public hanging. Or, put the pillowcases over their head, live firing. I mean, at least the families of the victims can be the one to pull the trigger. Y'all don't like that, do y'all? How are you guys all doing? Welcome to the channel. I am Ty Smith. You're watching my channel, Modern Renaissance Man, in which I'm greatly appreciative of. Make sure that you guys are following me on all the platforms you see above and below. Hit the like button right now. That way my content can consistently be recommended to you. And if and when you do subscribe to the channel, make sure you hit the bell notification. That way you'll be notified when I post a video, folks. That way that it's spelled up there in Rumble, as far as Modern Renaissance Man go, it's supposed to be spelled like that. Is it spelled wrong? Yes, but it should be spelled like that regardless. That's the only way you can find me on Rumble. Last but not least, make sure you go subscribe to my other channel called Man Husband Father. Yeah, see that coming out a little bit. Go subscribe to my other channel, Man Husband Father, in which I will be putting new content on there. But I'm going to wait for you guys to compile it before I start putting things up there, okay? Again, it's called Man Husband Father. Ladies and gentlemen, I told y'all, I'm just being completely enlightened and loving the news that is coming out. Woo! Look, I told y'all don't know this. I don't want to give anything away because I don't want y'all to be like, I want it to be a surprise for you guys. But look, we have been doing a whole lot of work behind closed doors that y'all don't know about. I'm not going to say no names. I'm not going to say the congressman who I've been able to work with and all that, to get word across to certain things, to go out and there's a lot of people that y'all don't know that actually go and serve and push the will of the people. Yeah, it's people that y'all don't know that do it, right? And when it comes to certain people's stance, when it comes to how criminals are treated, people have been taking heed to our word. So remember when I told you guys that although we're focusing on these illegals right now, I said, but we also need to focus on our own, because before illegals became a thing, before Biden opened the borders up, who was your boy talking about a whole lot? I was talking about the current people that are completely destroying our communities, be it white, be it black. And I was talking about the thugs and the criminals and our soft on policy, soft on crime. I'm sorry, our policies that are soft on crime in the Illinois regions and other states as well. And now people are going to be in an uproar because of what Rubio and El Salvadore president been talking about. And it seemed like it's going to be a go. Check this out.
Rubio announced a deal this week that would allow potentially American citizens who are criminals to be put in a different country. Is that something you're looking to do?
No, I didn't know that he announced that yet, but if he did, it's fine, yeah. We have hardened criminals, horrible people. You see them pushing people into subways. The train is coming last week. Guy walking around, just sees somebody waiting for the train. Train's coming 40 miles an hour. And he gets pushed into the subway. And that happens all the time. These are sick people. If we could get them out of our country, we have other countries that would take them. It's no different than a prison system, except it would be a lot less expensive, and it would be a great deterrent. Send them to other countries. If we could go a step further, in other words, we're talking about getting the criminals out of our country that come in through other countries illegally, right? The illegal migrants, as I call them. Well, we have people that are just as bad as them in our country. If we could get them out, I'd be very happy to get them.
Salvadore said that he would wanted you to pay a fee for that. Would you pay that?
Well, it's a very small fee compared to what we pay to private prisons.
But under what authority?
And a very, very small fee. I don't know. We'll have to find that out legally. I'm just saying, if we had the legal right to do it, I would do it in a heartbeat. I don't know if we do or not. We're looking at that right now. But we could make deals where we'd get these animals out of our country. And if you take the shooters, the people that hit old ladies in the back of the head with a baseball bat when they're not looking, that walk down the street, the people that you see it, the people that take out a gun and shoot you for no reason at all. If we could get these animals out of our country and put them in a different country under the supervision of somebody that made a relatively small fee to maintain these people, because you know what? These are criminals. You call them hardened criminals. They've been in jail 40 times. There's one 42 times. And every time the person gets out, it's a he. Every time he gets out, he commits another crime within 24 hours. And it's a heinous crime. It's a rough crime. We don't want these people in our country either. We don't want them in our country. If we had the option to get them out and let them be based in some other country at a fraction of the cost, and frankly, they could keep them because these people are never going to be any good. That person that has been arrested 42 times or 22 times or 17 times and is all in for manslaughter and everything else and only gets out because of a very weak judicial system that only goes after people like Trump. They don't go after the criminals. They don't go after people like this. And they laugh at our law. If that took place, you would have a lot less crime automatically.
So there's Guantanamo Bay. On Guantanamo Bay, is there enough space there to accommodate?
There's a lot of space to accommodate a lot of people, yeah, so we're going to use it.
Can you talk a little bit
We have
about
it. It's
why?
already up. We have it for nothing. But we can do less expensive and even more secure. We've had other countries come to us saying, we would love to do that. We would love to take your criminals and we'll maintain that. We'll be their jail. And I'm only talking for the most severe cases. Like, I watched that guy on tape pushing the man into the subway last week. That man that did that is a real bad guy. Many, many arrests. And you think you're going to convince him someday to be good and a wonderful citizen for our country? It's never going to happen. I want to get those people out. I'd love to get them out along with the illegal migrants. The migrants are rough, but we have some bad ones too. I'd like to get them out. It would be all subject to the laws of our land, and we're looking at that to see if we can do it.
What other countries have offered to take American citizens?
Say it?
What other countries have offered to take these Americans?
Numerous, many. And Marco brought it up today. I'm glad he did, because a lot of people are thinking it. When I watch some of the crimes being committed in New York City and Chicago, look at Chicago, the volume of crime that they have and the viciousness of the crime. These people are horrible people. And if somebody thinks they're going to be wonderful citizens someday, they're wrong. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. They're bad. These are hard, tough criminals. In many cases, they're crazy. They're absolutely crazy. But they're very dangerous. If I could get them out of the country and be in some other country where they're glad to have them because they make a small fee compared to what we'd pay to a private prison or to, put them in one of our prisons that cost even more money, I think it would be great. I'd love to get them the hell out of our country.
Yeah, you heard that. I'm all for it, folks. I am all for it. Get them the heck. Look. I do not care. The ones who commit these crazy, heinous crimes, why is it that we act like we have to treat them with the utmost humanity? I'm telling you, y'all, man, this is why I said in the beginning of this video, they getting off easy. Well, that's a hard prison. So what? Look, think of anybody that's been murdered. RAPE, sexually assaulted, little kids being trafficked, molested. Any of these crimes y'all can think of. Do you really care how those criminals are treated? Do you really care that they get 3 meals a day? Do you really care that they get to go out and get sunlight? Do you really care? I don't. Mamas, fathers, you're talking about my son. You're talking about my daughter. So what? I'm talking about a heinous criminal. If it was up to me, y'all, whew, Lord, the bad side of tie, okay? You commit crimes on the people. That same thing gonna be done to you. You do something to a child, you sexually assaulted a woman or a man, that same thing's gonna be done to you. You take away somebody like a Lake and Riley, okay? That same thing should be done to that criminal. Beat him around for 15 minutes like she struggled, or 18 minutes, however long it was. Do it to him. People that bound and kidnap people do the same thing to them, but you didn't just beat them. Y'all ever seen that movie Law Abiding Citizen with Gerard Butler? I love it. I don't understand why Gerard Butler was a criminal in that movie. You can't take things into your own hands. Dude, that's honestly, sometimes that's weird to me. You can't take law into your own hands. Why not? Y'all know what happened up here in Chicago? A man was caught raping a girl. The neighborhood beat the brakes off that man. Almost broke every bone in that man's body. And guess what? Nobody saw nothing. The police do know that the neighborhood beat the man, but they don't know who did it. No arrests were made. No investigation was done. And when did we get to the point where it has to be the police to do? Why? I'm just throwing some ideas out there to y'all minds right now. The point is, who cares where these people go? Drop them off in y'all seen that movie with Sylvester Stallone? I think it was called like Escape Plan or Escape Plan. That prison was on a ship in the middle of the ocean, just anchored, cargo boxes, and those cargo boxes was welded together and everything like that. And those represented prison cells. Those people were in the middle of the ocean. I'm just saying, I don't care. Get them out. And I told y'all, bring back public hanging. Bring back public firing squad. And the ones who are going to be firing on them, let it be the family. You want to do it from a distance? Y'all want to do it point blank? Put them up against the wall? Matter of fact, no, don't. You know what? I was nice earlier when I said put the pillow over their face. Don't put the pillow over their face. Let them see the guns being pointed at them. Let their heart rates jump out of their chest. Let them be scared to death. Let them pee and poop on themselves as y'all get ready to fire on them. That way other criminals can see that. I don't know if I want to do that. No questions about it. Don't wait and try to go to do. If you've been found guilty, when they put you in handcuffs, no, let's not put you in jail and wait this day. What we going to do? No. The day that it happens, give the family 24 to 36 hours to say this is what we're going to do. Line them up, put them up there against that wall, give all the family them the weapon. Boom. Or light them on fire. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. Examples have to be made. And so, Ty, dude, you're getting a little crazy, Ty. You want to know why? Because I'm huge on discipline. Huge on it. When are people going to learn? I would love it. If I was in a place like Trump, I would love it that if criminals out there, I would love it that you would be scared to death to do anything. Well, that's not the way people want to live. Be right. Live righteously. Don't rob people. Don't steal cars. Don't murder people. Be scared that you got a ghost gun, Chi-Town. Be scared even if you accident, I don't care. If you going after somebody, you try to shoot them and you miss and you hit a child, that family is going to be firing upon you when you're found guilty. Period. Man, I know y'all. I know that's me. That's me. Case in point, I don't care where these criminals go. I don't care if you ship them to Russia. Ship them anywhere. Who cares? Who cares? Well, that's not right. Yeah, it is. Y'all, I'm sorry. Told y'all, I'm not perfect. I'm just letting you know because I lived that life and seen so much stuff from the big city to when I went to, no, I ain't gonna say that. Places I live, let's just say that. I've seen so much crazy stuff, so much heinous crimes. Some of y'all know about this story. We found somebody unalive, split open, ripped open, guts and everything out as kids. The man that did that got to go to a crazy hospital or a crazy place. Do the same thing to him. Man, y'all, anyway, what are y'all thoughts on this? Am I too crazy about this? Do you agree? Do you disagree? Yeah, I know this is going to look, let's keep it real. It's going to be some of you guys that disagree. Ty, come on now. We at least got to find love in our heart and the Holy Spirit. I get all that. But I think I asked the Holy Spirit to step aside if this happened to my wife and my sons. I'm sorry. I'm being honest with y'all. It would literally have to take for Jesus to come down and literally grab me and say, if you getting ready to kill him, you might as well go ahead and go to heaven with me right now, Ty. I would say, Jesus, take me to heaven because I'm going to kill him. All right, Ty, heaven we go. You about to do, I'm just saying, Lord, you ascended once, come back down. You can ascend me with you because it's over for them. If you've not seen Law Abiding Citizen, please go and watch Law Abiding Citizen. That's all I got for right now. What are y'all thoughts on this? Let me see them in the comments below after this video. Make sure you do what you see right there. I might be doing another video, and if it's going to be in order, it's going to be up there. Reaction, music stuff, right there. I am Ty Smith, Modern Renaissance Man, hoping and praying that every last one of you have food, shelter, and clothing. Most of all, praying every last one of you guys in great health mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. And God bless you all.